Hello everyone and welcome back to the Snowdown Poro King Pro match throwdown. We have the third match. I know it's best of 3, but the teams are insisting. And you know when you're playing, myself Rivington the third and Freak here, because I'm going to ask you a question and now I have to introduce you before I do that.
Oh, thank you.
You know when you're playing like basketball with a cousin or something and you're just like beating them out? Hardcore, you just beat, it's like 50 to 20 points, right?
Right.
And then you're like, you know what?
Next
Game point,
wins.
next one wins.
Yeah.
That's what we have right here. It is a best of 3, but next point wins, even though King has 2 matches.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to think about it. It's like third game's worth 3 points. You could say next point wins. Like, there's a lot of ways to do it. Honestly,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, all you really need to know is, does Team Poro or does Team King win? Well, this game will decide it entirely.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah. So far, Captain Special also, by the way, has ceded power now to Cali Trolls. So he's actually pulling the same strat. Yeah, I know.
Please lock in the Scion as well. But yeah, I like that you mentioned that because they've won 2. So you think, don't fix it if it's not broken. But they're still going to fix it.
Well, Special showed that he could win on support.
Or are they adding on?
He could win on AD carry.
That's true.
He could win without being the captain. I mean, how many times is Special going to show us that he is the best competitor in League of Legends today?
I don't know. That'll be crazy. You know what, though? I think this is the first time we've seen all these champions right here. This is going to be an awesome third matchup.
Yep, the first we've seen of all 10 of these.
Yeah.
Although we do have a mirror of Scions here.
Scion mirror, that'll be cool. What happens when they run into each other? So good.
Smack
It
stop.
has to happen at least once this
Actually,
game, please. I want to see it happen.
I actually have a question. Would they both get stunned? Because actually, here's my
because they have to hit the ground, right? But you would hit the other guy up, so they would just kind of hit up and not do their ending
Yeah,
thing.
here's my understanding. Because when you're charging, you're immune to crowd control, right? So you can't be knocked around. You can't get Jarvan EQ'd. You are stopped by Terrain and other champions, which they will. They'll smack. I believe though, stuns get applied but don't stop you. Like if you were to like Annie ults a Vi when she's ulting you, right? She would still finish the ulti, but then she'd land and be stunned for the rest of the duration. So I'm pretty sure if Scions smack each other, they'll smack each other and then be like, I can't move. And then they'll both be on stun and walk away at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to interact. I want to see 2 Scions just
I want to see it happen. I think it's pretty cool. All right, we're going to get that. I like it. I like it a lot. So we are in the third game. King has agreed that this is game point. They've already won 2, but they're putting up the pride. They're putting up the glory. And they think they can take it home with 1 more. The second one was convincing. The first one, they had no Nexus turrets. And then they still came back and won.
Yeah.
Real Cinderella story.
This time, their opponent's going to have no Nexus turrets and win. Wait, no, that was last game as well. Yeah, what else can King do to further humiliate Team Poro here? I'm actually unsure.
I don't know. You know, you take one of those clippers and you walk up behind somebody and you shave their head like a little bit.
What? I've never done that, actually.
Just hit them a little. You can do that.
That actually happened to me a lot. That's why I'm going bald. People just keep shaving part of my head off.
I was going to ask, but I just,
that's where it came from,
we're such good friends that it's just nonchalant. Let it go. But yeah, just do that to their poros. You walk up next to their poros. And
you shave their poro?
Yeah, right across the forehead.
What if you kidnap their poro?
It looks awkward. You can't.
They just like poof away from you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the same thing when you get to the max range throw of Poro. They're just like self-implode.
Yeah, if the Poro's ever too far away from you, it just disappears and reappears in 15 seconds.
Invisible.
Yeah,
leash.
yeah. It's like if you try to take the dragon too far away from its pit, it just runs right back, flaps its wings and goes.
That it does. That leash we were talking about.
Yep. Yeah, so definitely a possibility here. So Penta melee, so it's basically 9.5 melee. No, I take it back. 8.5 melee champions in this game. Slushy is a scumbag and picked a ranged one. Meteos is a tryhard and picked a halftime ranged one.
Yeah.
He picked poke as well. Now the question is, can the hard engage combo of everybody who hard engages ever beat it with the Poro tosses?
I think hard engage works really well, especially with the chaos of the Poro King. You have to be careful, obviously, going in because you're the focus. You can't just be like that guy that dies right away. If you choose correctly and choose wisely, you will be the victor.
I also actually really want to know what their builds end up being because it'll matter here in terms of like how they're going to fight. Because if you end up building like a squishy build, like if you go AD Jarvan,
Yeah.
LeBlanc can bop you. She can one-shot you, and then your Poro's kind of waiting for you to respawn, and then it'll come hug you again and lick your wounds. But if they all build tanky, Slushy's got nothing to do.
Bop.
Bop.
This is a new thing.
Yeah.
I've heard it a few times lately.
Yep.
This old bop
So,
thing.
here's why bop is now in my vocabulary. So bop, to my knowledge, is a fighting game community term, and so Claky D.
Is it like an alt? Is
What?
I guess it wouldn't be. It's just a whole new word itself. I was gonna say, is it like an altered version of bodied? Because that's what all they say in the
Yeah,
fighting game
that
community
too.
Just everything gets bodied.
They just like B sounds apparently.
The B sound. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's just that. Oh, whoa.
Slushy
Cali Trolls.
Almost getting bopped there.
He's going to get bopped for the turret. First blood comes into Shaco. I will
High
dominate.
as well. Man, that's a good one for one. Oh, he takes the Poro. Is it enough, though? These Scions, they're huge. They just cover everybody in the fight, so it's actually pretty hard to call what's going on right now. But the passives are going to be pretty funny to watch. Maple Street's still alive. He's now going to have his. Dodo's running out with his passive. I don't know if he's going to be able to do too much damage. You get all that lifesteal back, but you got to be hitting something.
I just realized I had a dream last night that I was playing Scion.
Oh, God.
And I actually tanked
God.
for like 30 seconds in the passive. I just like kept hitting people and I just wouldn't die. I got like 3 kills.
That can happen.
Yeah, but
You were Scion, though.
Yeah, I mean, I was
you-
like playing it probably.
Oh, okay.
I just realized because like I played Scion before and I was horrible at it. I like fed horribly, like terribly.
So just play him in your dreams.
Yeah, apparently that's how you do it. So
Bam.
I like forgot I had that dream. Then I was like, wait a second, this jogged my memory about something.
Oh, the Poro King.
All right.
That's coming down. This jogs my memory of winning all the time. Fantastic. Double kill for Fiora, 5-5 now on the board. And it's just about to be 2 minutes. Man, that's a lot of kills coming in right now. Fantastic
7-7
job by
now.
Poro. They're a little pissed from these last 2 losses, so they're going to do what they can.
Dodo has no one to kill. He's going to be sad walking to a turret. He hit it twice. All right, something.
Oh, that's violent.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes
Uh-oh.
Sneaky. That was... He's not very sneaky this whole game.
Doesn't matter.
Maple Street.
With the stun. And the
That's
shield.
fantastic. It was a little anticlimactic there. He just walked right out. So the Poro King takes ramp damage, right, from turret. It ramps it.
I don't know. Because I don't
Because it
think it
looks
counts
like it
as the
just
champion.
takes regular shots.
Yeah, I don't think it counts as the champion. It only ramps against champions, not minions. So
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah, pretty sure on that one. Well, 8-9 though, small lead for Team King. They could make this to 3-0.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of kills to pick up here. Maple Street doing what he can. He gets one, and it's not going to be enough though. He just got a little bit of retribution kill for Scion versus Scion. Maple's not in a good spot. Last one dives in. Poro high leaves himself in the fray though. Normal spot for him. And Slushy's going to be walking out real low health. Looks like his mimic actually passive rather has already been used. Slice.
Oh,
Good kill.
down it goes.
Good
so
kill.
dominate. He's got nowhere to really go.
I'm pretty
Throws
sure
a
he got
Poro.
attacked.
Oh, what? Jumps to a special.
Oh,
Gets hit with the Q though.
Plays.
The EQ's down. The Q is
Oh, wait.
down.
Oh, he
it's
hit the
on.
Poro.
One hit. Porpoise pops. More like Porpoise bops.
Porpoise.
Keep that one going.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I did.
Porpoise Bobs.
I said it.
I like it.
Mhm.
That was good because we just talked about it.
Yep.
I get it. Anyways.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Scion.
here it is. Oh, he's got to die.
They both just stand there getting stunned. That's
Did
great.
he ult too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Maple at
ulted.
the last
Yeah, he
second.
ulted right into him. That's
At the last
perfect.
second.
Oh, so good. I still got to see a better one. Better clean cut.
Oh,
Good
no. Scion ulted.
Cataclysm.
Jarvan ulted Scion is going to be scary.
Yeah. Slushy. There's 2 of them. Good dodge. Good dodge. What if your clone... I guess nothing.
What?
I was going to say, what if the clone gets hit?
It depends. I forget if clones count as champions for certain things.
Where'd you go?
Oh, she jumped back. Wow, Slush with I missed it too. That was
I was
impressive.
like, wait a minute. That doesn't.
Where'd
It's not
she
a
go?
pink ward. It doesn't just disappear. All right. So it looks like they got this turret. They're gonna clean this one up. Whee! Here comes Maple
Team
Street.
King.
Maple Street's safe. He's with the team now. Team's throwing out mortar Poros. Oh, Slushy! Oh, he almost
man.
died to the true damage of the Poro shot. Decimating smash coming in. Callie,
Not though.
he's
Callie's
low.
going
He
down.
goes down. Dodo, he gets dark. I was dark flight, I believe. Right? No.
Ah, most
Yeah.
likely.
Looked like it. People getting popped up all over the place. Can't tell if it's Scion or if it's Aatrox. I like the Aatrox pick in this one. Once you get your ulti and you'll be able to suck people in. That'll be nice.
Well, Meteos knocked up. Maple Street doing some work there. Dominating on top of him. Ooh, jumps back to the Poro King. Maple Street still gonna go down. Takes the health relic, starts punching Slushy. Slushy's like, I don't want this.
I don't want any bit. All right. You know, I was playing against a Scion once. We were playing a regular game. And a Teemo. I was against a Teemo top lane.
Good.
And I went to go and, like, roam middle. And their Scion saw me at a ward, but he missed his minion push. And he hit the mushroom. And the mushroom slowed me and then collapsed and killed me. I was like, that was too pro.
That's hilarious. He had a minion hit a mushroom to kill you.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
That's legit. I love that.
You know what would be really good on this?
What?
Actually, I think Teemo is pretty good. Put mushrooms everywhere. People would be flying through them all day.
That's true.
I
think
guess you're
you're
untargetable,
untargetable
so
in
you
play,
fly
yeah.
over a mushroom.
Yeah. I mean, Teemo
Never
still
mind. I retract my previous statement.
What does help though is because it's so heavily melee on this map now, you actually get more value out of the mushrooms though.
Can you?
So actually, Teemo's a bit buffed here.
You can't blind the Poro King. He's immune to debuff, right?
I don't know. I think you can knock him around. I don't know though. Huh. Let's find out if he ever gets knocked up by a Sonic Q or something.
Interesting. I don't think you can knock him up because I've Gragas body slammed into him and he doesn't do much.
Oh, okay.
Yes! 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 Oh, victory! That was so good. Oh my gosh! Like fulfillment.
Exactly what I
right?
wanted
That
to
was like
see.
an early Christmas present.
Just Scions
Wow.
hitting each other. Oh, it's a kill from the Scion Passer too. Maple's making some things happen here.
That was fantastic, Freak.
Porpoise. Uh-oh, got to be careful. He's almost dead. Dominic gets him.
All right, so they're getting close. Remember, this is game point, so everything's on the line. There's a lot more fighting going on in the mid lane. Teams know what comes out of this, and the victory.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it's bragging rights that you are the undisputed
Poro King Pro
of
Throwdown.
Legend of the Poro
Yeah.
King. Yeah. And that's a big title.
It is a big title.
I mean, think
It
about
only
it.
comes around once a year. And you know what? The Poros may not be up for being thrown next year. You don't know. You can't sign them up for something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really up to, you know, they do have free will. They decided that, you know, it's going to be fun. We're just going to hug a lot of people.
Yeah.
But keep in mind that,
Yeah.
you know, really all that's happening here is the Poros are getting thrown around. That's fine. They like it. They either get to hug someone, in which case they help you hug them too.
Yeah.
Say, hey, come along.
It's just a lot
Or
of
they say, oh, there's no one to hug, and they just go, poof, we'll try again later.
There's two hugs right there. Oh, my God. It's a bear hug, if you will. They're going to get real close onto this one. And actually, High gives a hug right back. They're going to get more hugs from Sneaky. 2 hugs from Sneaky and 1 from Maple Street. There's just a lot of love going around in this room. The Poro King was actually activated in that. Now, the Poro King, how he spawns is in an advantageous position on the edge of the battle, somewhere near the edge. So he's not going to spawn if you're chasing somebody back, way back near your spawn in a 1v1. He'll spawn more in a general area where you can use him.
Yeah, he spawns roughly at the front edge of the minion line.
Yep, right, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bunch of math and be like, where's the battle taking place? Roughly here. And then he pantheonals people.
Yeah.
He Poro drops people, basically. Can't really call it a man drop. That'd be weird.
Good Onyx Special, being the support that he is, feeding the Poro. You can see it has a mustache. And it looks like Maple Street's doing what he can under the turret, but he is just getting hit from left and right, losing teeth in the process. He's going after a few. He could have stuck on High there, might have gotten the kill. Good pop-up by Dodo, and they will now start on the second turret. Dominate comes back in. He's going to put some traps up. No! Just quickly deceives into a shiv. He'll stay safe, though.
All right, so all is well, and Team Poro making their real push in here.
Nelly.
And honestly, this is working out quite nicely. Everyone's nice and tanky. They're destroying some fools.
Oh, Dodo! Dodo lives. I don't know how he just lived, but he lives.
Uh-oh, Maple Street. Oh, he got the stun.
Into the
Got a
wall.
little bit. Yeah, but it's got a AoE. You got a couple people, I think. Poro King, 200 health, 300. Oh, actually heals himself. I didn't know that. When he heals everyone else, he heals himself too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no revives really come in.
Woo.
And this is going to be the chance to take the push down, but no, Team
Special's
Poro's
done.
still around.
Boom. This is the inhibitor. It's got to be the inhibitor. They need to focus a little bit. There's a spawn.
They're all dropping.
As you spawn right now, if you're on King's side, you can throw at the inhibitor, and they're all hitting. That's why they're all getting back so fast.
Yep.
The inhibitor is actually one of the hardest things to take, with or without Poro King being up, because of that entry. Especially, what, level 12, you spawn in 20 seconds, 25 seconds, you're right back into battle.
And so Team Poro, they are up a little bit of gold. They're up 4 kills. They're up that turret. So you got to expect they're winning. But, I mean, Kings come back from significantly worse. But a lot of them aren't building magic resist, so I think Slushi is going to be set up pretty well this game. He's got 20 assists already, only a few deaths. He's actually my player to watch here.
Really great spot to summon the Poro King. They're right at the turret, so they're going to be able to answer here, Freak. That's the hit. There's no Ori. There's no Galio this time.
Damn.
It's all pretty much an all-out brawl. Dominate's running back and forth, trying to get his clone to do damage. The cleanup now coming from Slushi, looking for one more. He gets Maple Street, too. I think that's a triple kill for him. And they're going to keep going on this one. Dominate finally picks one up for himself. What a fight.
Like
Very well done.
Alone.
Poro King means diddly squat right now to Poro.
You know, even though Brahms at home in the frail yard, I just feel like it's not really the best game here for Special. He's like, his KDA isn't too bad, but I just don't feel like he's having that big of an impact in this game. I think it was a real mispick.
There is actually a lack of just damage on
absolutely.
their team.
There's a Fiora and a Jason and a LeBlanc like, hitting people.
Yeah.
I think you need to match that, and it's not there without Aatrox getting a lot farther along in his build.
You know, that's going to be the thing of King is when they get down to it. Nice Scion ulti as we see a little bit of a fray going down here. Sneaky.
Uh-oh.
He gets bopped. They got bopped there.
Yeah, a lot of bop and
even
3
like
kills
it's
in a
even
row.
more of a bop. I feel like a bop is like an on-the-head thing, so Scion can do that like times 10.
I think Jace Hammer right here would do it too.
He's got Bloodwell. You can see the passive. Why did you go for the guy
He's
that
gonna bop him!
Oh, bop!
Boom! Bam!
That was a bibbity bop.
Meteos.
You definitely got bopped there. I'm so glad I'm coming to knowledge with this.
Yeah.
I
feel like you want to talk to as many communities as possible and just like learn all their slang and just be as confusing as humanly possible.
Absolutely. That was more of a body.
Yeah, he's got bodied there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
I feel like getting bopped is, and I could be wrong here, but I feel like bopped is like a really quick thing, right? Just like, bop, right? Like, bop. You know, like little bunny foo-foo hopped in the forest, bopped them on their heads. You know, it's like really quick.
Yeah.
But like if you body someone, right? It's just like a bigger word. It's like, the entire round, you shouldn't even hit me.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Right.
Like, it's like if Scion kills you, like he's got to body you. But like Jace could bop you.
Jace could bop, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like Jace kill you in like 2 seconds flat.
For sure.
Or less. And like someone's going to tweet me and be like, no, you're totally wrong. That's not how this works. But, you know, I'm just interpreting it the way I see it. The thing is, English is a living language, you know? You always got to adapt to how words are actually being used in real time.
So the initial Poro fall is a bop.
Yeah.
The Poro King is a bop.
He bops anyone who's underneath him.
That's
absolutely.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
But yeah.
See, this is bodying in the category.
Yeah. Oh, Meteos.
That's a body.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Kelly bodied him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right,
here.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, you know, up until about 2 years ago, loan was only a noun because the verb was lend. But people kept saying loan me something, and now officially in English, loan is a verb.
Damn.
Living language.
That's crazy.
Slush just bopped that guy. He bopped Porpoise. Porpoise bopped. This is true.
They keep going.
Going in. Oh, the ulti up on it.
The Blade Waltz. Will he be able to get any more kills? Actually get stunned up by concussive blows.
But the Poro King.
Winter's Bite is a little too much. You know, until I saw that Darius was on the map, I was like, what the hell are those fiery basketballs flying around people? Yes!
The Scion meat. Tanky
fantastic ultimate going on right now. So I think Poro overall, now as we get back to the game, as we had a little bit of a tangent conversation, they are winning this matchup.
They are.
They're right on the inhibitor. Inhibitor's down, yeah. That's pretty true. 2K in this matchup is actually quite a bit to have. The kills are on Scion, the kills are on Fiora. This is good for them. I think they have what it takes.
I think they do as well, but we'll see. 13 minutes in, going for it. Porpoise misses the Q, but there's the jump on in. Uh-oh, the knockback, the Braum ulti as well, but they're fighting underhanded. It's a 5-on-4, so King is going to keep bleeding kills here. The Poro King's actually reached himself onto the turrets as well.
Does Poro do it? No way.
Oh my gosh, Poro could take the series after all.
They got 30 seconds on timers. They got the King. This is going to be Poro coming back. They just had the 2 defeat. They knew it was going to be the last point wins.
Meteos.
Game point right here. Meteos stays alive. The last Nexus turret goes down. Wow, this fueled already. These guys want to play a regular match with these teams.
I don't know.
But now that Poro could actually win this matchup, I'm sure they're going to want to play something after this.
But Dario Chopman is here to come do some damage. See if he can knock anyone else out. Scion died. Sushi going to get jumped as well. I think they stabilize at least for now. And remember, they came back from this exact spot before. Team King.
Oh,
they were down both Nexus turrets. I don't think they'll die here.
They're not going to get it.
Well, Jace and Fiora are both coming back right now. The King's still alive.
Oh, they're flying. They're flying. They're flying.
Jace.
So,
Jace didn't make it.
If your King dies and you're already flying to it, you will still get there. I've been taken off guard and killed by this happening because you think nobody else will arrive. But they actually, as you said before, you should sometimes wait to not go in one by one because you're going to get taken down so damn quick.
All right, so here we go. That fight, though, ended up still being a gold lead for Team Poro. They got a lot of turret kills there. A lot of minions went down. Sneaky misses the pull on in, and Meteos, got the bop, but he's going to get bodied in return. And in comes Maple Street down the line, kills the minions effortlessly. And he took a Poro to the face. There's the hug from Slushy. Jumps out. Maple Street tries to predict it, doesn't get it right. And now Slushy on the retreat with the chains. Another silent ulti coming on in. Dodo's going to find Cali Trolls. And that is a bad place to be if you're Jarmander
He
here.
went straight
Slushy
in.
taking some damage. Good Cataclysm. That is a 1-0 so far.
Oh, Slushy. Slushy! He's alive!
Whoa, the playmate. Can he shoot back?
Oh, he got
Finally gets taken down by
got
Scion.
it. Scion-E'd.
All right, Maple.
All right.
You going to hit someone? He's looking for something.
High
a little bit of
trying to
damage.
get in. Oh, they did him with the Poro. That's going to be dominated on high. Both going in special. He throws up Unbreakable, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Dominate. He's sticking with the junglers the whole time. Props to him.
Yeah, he's playing champions he knows. He wants to put on a good performance. So far, he's done that.
This is true.
Double Marilla and Amacon build, though. He watched.
I know, I saw that.
Still a lot of spells coming
Playing
out.
tribute to Bjergsen.
Yep. Or Morello, you never know.
Or yeah, you missed.
Oh,
he goes back
The
in.
Poro tosses
No
takes
dunk
him down.
to be had, but yeah, that's good damage. That's good damage. Hits him back.
He stopped
the flag.
That was nice.
That was pretty sweet. I liked it. I liked it. That was a cheeky play.
Sneaky's heating up this game.
All right, what do we got? They're at each other's necks now. This is going to be tough. The inhibitor did come back up, so that's a little bit of life breathed back into King. We'll have Poro now trying to do what they can. Only 1,000, not even 1,000 gold up. They're about 500 gold up, 600 gold.
The Fiora damage, though, not quite enough. It's going to be a trade 1-for-1. And Dominate. Jeez, Dominate and Slushy so annoying to deal with. They keep going untargetable.
And that's going to actually extend that fight gold up a little bit more.
Yep, it's going to be a slow one. You got some tanks hitting each other. Ulti gets rid of the clone, not a big deal.
I am the
Poro hits Slushy. Oh, the knock-in, and Slushy's forced to run.
Oh, Slushy!
He's got his little Poros chasing him.
What?
Just for funsies.
He knows he needs to spawn. Good hit. Special gets hit up. That's also going to be Porpoise as well in a very nice decimating smash. He's going to be able to lock up as much as he can. One more axe to the back.
And they've got
cannot
the king,
make
so
it
here
happen.
comes High.
That's an unfortunate.
Oh man,
turn
this
of
could
events.
be the push. I think this is the push that Team Poro needs to win the game.
Maple Street back on his feet.
Maple nearly takes down Meteos.
He's down. High. Making plays by himself. That's the connection. Oh, he takes him all the way in. The defense. Defense is also a good offense.
The king protects everybody. True to his subject
I never even thought of carrying somebody when their Poro
amazing.
is in midair. You have to be quick to do that.
That was legit. High goes in, takes down Special, and this.
Oh, man. Dodo's just sitting outside the base now. He's right on top of the key. Cali can't even leave it. That Nexus is taking damage. This could be almost it. This could be it. Nobody's on it.
The
this is going to be the Poro King Freak.
You know, I don't think backstab works.
Oh, it's the last few
gonna be
hits.
enough, and High.
No way.
Tryhards the game to closure, and Team Poro win the series 1-2.
What an amazing set of games. It was a best of 3. King came out with the first 2, but like we said, it was that old school, old style. All right, man, we've had a few games, but game point wins. It doesn't matter anymore, and that was Poro's. Poro was able to win that.
Yep.
They were just, I think they were sandbagging.
Yeah, they wanted to make it look close. They certainly made it look close, but you know what? They came out, they won, and look, you know, it's really good. And I wonder if our brackets can handle it, by the way, that they won 1-2. Because normally you think, oh, you know, whoever's got the higher number wins the game. But the score is more like golf in this case. You got to score it like golf. Lower strokes wins you the game. Poro, I mean, they did it right. They did do it right.
They did what they had to. They did what they needed. And some would say they did all they could.
They won exactly as many games as were required. They didn't win any more than they needed to. Right? They took it.
Right.
They took it seriously. They had the strategy in mind from the very start. Right, we're gonna show them the picks. We're gonna show them the meta that we think we're gonna show them. Make them develop certain bands. Make them develop certain picks, and then switch on them in the last possible second. Sweep the series for one game. Perfect strategy. Never question. The captain, I will dominate.
Never question. Never question, indeed. Well, that's going to do it for us here. A fantastic set of matches for the Snowdown and the Poro King Pro Match Throwdown. These guys have been throwing Poros left and right. You can continue to throw Poros as well throughout Snowdown. Make sure you get yourself onto the Howling Abyss and start chucking Poros at each other. On behalf of myself, Freak, and our entire broadcast team, I'd like to thank you, our players, our pros, for participating in this match as well. And most of all, we'd like to thank the Poro King for gracing us with his presence. You're one awesome king, and you are majestic.